All right, folks, the Oscars are this Sunday, the moment we've all been waiting for, and now I'm going to share my predictions in the form of a should win, will win. Let's do it. All right, folks, so as I mentioned, should win, will win, Oscar predictions, of course. Should win is the pick that I think should win for a variety of reasons. Will win is, of course, my prediction for the category. And then I think I'm also going to toss in both favorite and best. So not too complex. I don't want to make it too complex. So just follow along with me here. I will announce each one I'm doing. They're all different, I assure you. Favorite, best, should win, and will win are all different. But let's get into it. Let's start with Best Picture. Coming in at number 1, I'm used to the rankings. Best Picture, should win, Nomadland. Folks, Nomadland has been on this absolute crusade through every award ceremony. It has won every single award. It's crushing it. It really is, and I think it would be a shame if it lost at the final stretch. So should win, Nomadland. Will win, also Nomadland. Nomadland's, big film. Everyone knows it by this point. I mean, if you're not predicting Nomadland, good luck. I think, you're probably in for a reckoning, or you're going to defeat us all. We'll see. Favorite, I'm actually not going to say this one for this category, or best. I'm not going to say that either, because I do have a separate video, either coming or out, about my favorite and best pictures. So this category is not the only one, because I'm not going to do it for the ones I don't know much about. Should win, Nomadland. Will win, Nomadland. Let's move on. Best Director, folks. Should win, Chloe Zhao. Will win, Chloe Zhao. Favorite directing of the year, Chloe Zhao. Best directing of the year, Chloe Zhao. Chloe Zhao has done something absolutely magnificent in her work with Nomadland. It is the directing that really makes the film, and it is remarkable in every sense of the way. It is her film entirely. Well, that's not true, obviously, but she will absolutely earn this award when she gets it on Sunday. There's no one else who deserves it more than her. Congratulations, Chloe Zhao. You got it in the bag. For actress, should win is definitely tough. I'm not sure who I can pick for should win. There are so many who both deserve it just because they're veterans who gave in great performances. Viola Davis and Frances McDormand in particular, and then all the newcomers also turn in great performances. So should win, gonna have to abstain. Will win, very difficult. I am definitely between 2. A lot of people have it down to 3. I don't think Frances McDormand will win. I don't think this performance is enough to elevate her to that third, that major award. And since it's a more subtle performance, I don't think the Academy is willing to award that yet. So I do think it is between Viola Davis, who is yet to win a lead actress Oscar, but of course she is an industry favorite, and Carey Mulligan, who turns in a great performance, a newcomer. She's been nominated before, not awarded yet. I am going to have to go with Carey Mulligan right now. This is the one category that I might swap on from now. All the others I'm pretty mostly solid in. I'm trying not to second guess myself. But I have to go with Carey Mulligan for now. I know everyone's predicting her as the front runner. I think Carey Mulligan will win the Oscar on Sunday. Favorite, by far, Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby is my favorite in this category. And I'm also going to say best, Vanessa Kirby. I think, Vanessa Kirby gave the best performance. And of course, my favorite in a pretty good movie that sort of got overlooked in my opinion. And it's a shame that, I thought maybe she would win at BAFTA and sort of get a redemption arc here. I don't think she's winning the Oscar now. But if you haven't seen Pieces of Woman, watch it at least for her performance. Not to say all of these performances here are great. It really is a stacked category. Be happy to see most of them win. I'd be a little surprised. But Vanessa Kirby won, I'd be ecstatic. For actor, folks, should win, I will say Chadwick Boseman, just because, great actor, gone too soon, turned in multiple brilliant performances, and this is unfortunately his last chance to be rewarded. And that's not to say that he only deserves it because he passed. It is to say that he turned in a great performance and that he should be recognized for it. Will win, a lot of people are predicting Chadwick Boseman. I'm going to predict Anthony Hopkins. I think a lot of people have the mentality that Chadwick is winning it anyway, so I might as well vote for Anthony. and I think a lot of people just think his performance is the best of the year. I've seen a lot of discourse all around saying, Anthony really did turn in the best performance of his career, so it'd be a shame if he lost. And I think that mentality will win out. So I am going to predict Anthony Hopkins. That is my will win. Favorite? My favorite in this category has to be Riz Ahmed. I think his performance was excellent in Sound of Metal. And I think it's just so many subtle ticks, so many, not to say again, all of these performances are great. But I think that Riz Ahmed definitely gave such a phenomenal performance. And best is definitely tough. Between the three I just mentioned, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, Riz Ahmed, all excellent. I think they're all standouts in this category. Although I do like Gary Oldman. A lot of people are trashing him this year. But best, I think I have to go Anthony Hopkins. I think Anthony Hopkins probably gave the best performance, all things considered. They all gave great performances. That's that. For supporting actress, should win, again, tough. You have a few people. I'm not a fan. And let's see this. Okay, Seyfried, okay, good performance. Glenn Close, not a great performance, all things considered. Olivia Colman, excellent performance. Maria Bakalova, I'm not passionate about it, but I get a lot of people like it. I think I'm going to say Olivia Colman should win because I think this is just another excellent performance that a lot of people, after that shock lead actress win a few years ago, I think a lot of people are sort of like, she won there. Maybe she doesn't get it this soon after. So I think you will win. I think obviously at this point, Yu Jung-yun, this category was looking very skeptical up until a while ago, and I think she's definitely emerged as a front runner. I'd be surprised to see anything else. Favorite, Olivia Colman as well, so maybe my should win is a little biased, but I think she did also give the best performance in this category because excellent, heartbreaking, just an excellent, a great performance. It really is. Whether she's crying, trying to talk to her stubborn dad, she's just so emotionally dry. It's so well done. Just the tiredness that you can see on her face at times in the screen. She's exhausted, it's a sad, excellent performance. I've said that too many times. Running out of descriptors. For supporting actor, folks, should win. I have to go Paul Raci because I do think that he's an indie. He will never get nominated again, I imagine, because he's sort of been doing all these low-profile works for his life. And I think it would be nice for Sound of Metal to be awarded somehow as a landmark for an indie film, and especially indie acting performances, which Paul Raci turned in an excellent one. Will win, no question about it. Daniel Kaluuya will win. I'm very happy to see that. I think he gave a great performance. Favorite, definitely Paul Raci. Again, excellent performance. I loved it. And best, I think I'm going to have to go Paul Raci, but that one is definitely close between Paul Raci and Daniel Kaluuya. Both excellent performance. Paul Raci was a little more subtle, and Daniel Kaluuya was a little more, boisterous, loud, the revolutionary. But happy to see either win, although it will be Kaluuya. Adapted screenplay, folks, should win. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to abstain as well here. Will win, though. I'm predicting The Father. It is, of course, The Father versus Nomadland. Most people, I believe, have Nomadland. I'm going against the grain here a little bit. Could pay off. Could definitely hurt me. But I think The Father will win just because they like that substance. Nomadland has a script, but it's more bare bones. It feels a lot more just improvisational. Even if it isn't. I know a lot of it is. But even if it isn't, that's just what it feels like. That's the vibe it gives off, whereas The Father is intricately laid out. So I think The Father's your winner here. Favorite, One Night in Miami. Absolutely love that film. Very, very sad that it got snubbed in the Best Picture category. Definitely my favorite here. Dialogue is great between the four main characters. Best, either The Father or Nomadland. One of the two. And those are also one of the two that I think probably should win. Original screenplay should win. Sorkin again. Should we give it to Sorkin again? I'm going to abstain here too. Just the two front runners are so close. Will win. Again, very, very tough. I am predicting Trial of the Chicago 7 because I could be stubborn, but I'm trying to learn my lesson from the Globes, where if you'll recall, I predicted, I believe, Trial of the Chicago 7, and last minute I swapped it for Promising Young Woman, and then it lost. So not going to do it again this time. I think a lot of people are possibly overhyping Promising Young Woman, but if it wins, screenplay, I'll feel more confident in my Carey Mulligan pick at least, and it won't be a bad win because it is a great one. Favorite, I am going to have to go Trial of the Chicago 7. I just love that juicy Sorkin dialogue, so great. And best, also probably Trial of the Chicago 7. Promising Young Woman was a bit cheesy at times, a bit falling on typical tropes. Definitely a great screenplay, but I think Sorkin's just so innovative. For cinematography, should win, as much as I like Mank, and you may know that, should win is definitely Nomadland. Will win is definitely Nomadland. Favorite is definitely Nomadland, and best is definitely Nomadland. Again, Nomadland sweeps my 4, which Chloe Zhao did before, if you'll recall. Nomadland is winning this award. It's great. It's natural. It's beautiful. Mank has great cinematography, but it's definitely, a lot of people raised great points about the cliche of black and white. And I think Nomadland is fresh, and I'd like something like that to win. And I do just think it is the best of the nominees. Costume design. As we get more into these technicals, I feel less confident about saying, favorite, best, should win, will win, because some of these I haven't even seen. But, should win, again, I don't know if that's fair. Will win, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom will definitely win. Favorite of these, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, I'd probably say. And best, again, could be any of these. But I think Ma Rainey's Black Bottom has this one in the bag. And good for it. Some good costumes. Nice period, 1920s, I believe. Nice era. They really capture that in the costumes. For editing, my favorite, by the way, would definitely be Mank, but since that is not here, let's start with should win. Should win, not going to say, I don't know. Will win, I'm predicting the Trial of the Chicago 7 just because people raise the points. Flashy, it's got more editing, which doesn't mean best editing, but a lot of people tend to associate that. I watched Sound of Metal actually earlier today to refresh myself, and I thought the editing was okay. I don't think it's as good as everyone says. Trial of the Chicago 7 is definitely more basic, but I do think that it exceeds the editing that it has. So favorite, I am also going to go Trial of the Chicago 7. Promising Young Woman should not be here. I'm sorry, but it's a travesty. Mank didn't get here. And best, I think for the reasons I just said, I'm also going to have to say best, Trial of the Chicago 7. All of this is very late in the video to say this, but all of this is subjective, by the way. All of it, even best. I am subjectively discussing what I believe to be the best film and what I believe subjectively to be my favorite. Keep that in mind. Folks, for makeup and hair, should win. Again, not going to say will win. Predicting Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I've been talking about Pinocchio for a while, just saying the quality of it, but I think perhaps people just are overlooking it, not seeing it. Definitely could still win, though. Don't rule it out. Will win. I just said that. Favorite makeup. Yeah, probably Ma Rainey. Just Viola Davis alone, that makeup job. And best, again, I don't know. But Ma Rainey, pretty sure. Could be Pinocchio. We'll see. Oh, best might be Pinocchio. I haven't seen the film, but I've just seen stills, and it's incredible. For production design, should win Mank, will win Mank, favorite Mank, and best Mank. Mank gets its first sweep. It perfectly recaptures that spirit of, well, I couldn't say perfectly because I wasn't there then, but of the night you feel like you are watching a film that could very well have been from early age Hollywood, from the 1930s, 40s, very 30s. Very well done in every sense. Every scene just feels like they traveled back in time or something. It's a masterful production design. It is the staple of what this category should strive to be. For score, this one is definitely tough. Should win, not going to say. Will win, I will say that Soul is what I'm predicting, just because, again, you shouldn't bet against something that's just been dominating up until this point. Favorite, I am going to have to go Mank. I really dig the 1930s style that they're going for and that they achieve. And best, I don't know. But Soul will win. Mank is my favorite. For song, I've been second guessing myself for a while. I'm sticking. I would not like to change it again. I might. I always reserve the right to, but I'm going to try and force myself to keep IOC, Scene from the Life Ahead. All right, sorry. Should win. Oh, I don't know. Will win. I'm predicting IOC because I just think Diane Warren, of course, I don't know much about her, but apparently she's been nominated a few times, someone who's just been snubbed constantly. I think they're ready to give it to her. Favorite, I don't know. I haven't really sat down and listened to all of these. And best, I don't really know. Could definitely be Speak Now. Could definitely be Husavik. I think it's probably between Speak Now and IOC. But we will see. IOC, we will see. Excellent joke. Pat on the back. For sound, should win Sound of Metal, will win Sound of Metal, favorite Sound of Metal, best Sound of Metal. I like Manx Sound. I think it is great. I think in any other year it would win because of, again, that feel of the 1930s, of a 1930s film. But Sound of Metal, it is not about what has more sound, it is about how it uses it. And Sound of Metal is a film entirely about sound, about how we hear it, about taking it away and what happens, about making it worse and what happens. The film doesn't work without the sound, and the sound is remarkable. For visual effects, should win, don't know. The Midnight Sky looks pretty good, I will say that. I don't think Tenet, despite it being the front runner, the visual effects are okay in Tenet. I definitely think, I haven't seen the Midnight Sky, but from what I have seen of it, it does look great. Will win, I am predicting Tenet. Could be, again, the Midnight Sky. Favorite, only one I've seen actually is Tenet here, so I guess Tenet. And best, don't know. The only one I've seen is Tenet. But I have seen stills from the Midnight Sky, and they look great. They do look better than Tenet. Animated feature, should win Soul, will win Soul, favorite Soul, best Soul. Wolfwalkers is great, but Soul is just the best of the film. It's not one of my favorites of Pixar, but Pixar puts out a ton of excellent work, so it's definitely up there in terms of quality. But folks, I think people might just be getting tired of the hype around Soul, and so they're pushing for Wolfwalkers. But there's no real reason to. Soul is just another masterful Pixar film. Soul, all the way. Documentary, I have no idea. I am predicting My Octopus Teacher just because I know nothing about this category and that's what everyone else is predicting. So it would be foolish for me to go against it. I have no stake in this game. But anything wins, whatever. Sure. I would like my pick to win, but who cares? I don't know. Predicting Octopus Teacher. International film. The only one I've seen is Another Round. It is definitely winning because it got a director nomination and no other international film did. Apparently I botched it again. Kyo Vadis Aida is a great film. I should definitely check it out at some point. Apparently it's on Hulu, so I might do that soon. So favorite and best, again, by default, are Another Round because I haven't seen the other ones. And I'm predicting Another Round, as you should too, at home. Animated short, I have seen If Anything Happens, I Love You, which is the front runner. I am predicting it. I think that's very likely your winner, but I didn't love it. So again, by default, it is my favorite and best. I am hoping to watch the shorts before the ceremony. My local theater is playing all of them. It is a 4-hour watch to watch every single short. That includes documentary short, animated short, and live action short. So if I do that, I'll let you know at the beginning of my Oscar reaction video, which will come, so keep an eye out for that, where I will discuss what happened. Obviously, I'll discuss my predictions, and I'll hopefully maybe discuss the shorts, if I do end up watching them. But that is the only one I've seen right up till now. I didn't love it, but it's my prediction. Documentary short, I am predicting A Concierto as a Conversation again. I know very little about this film. I know it's uplifting. It is about a composer, I believe, for Green Book, which of course won Best Picture, so the Academy might like that, and it's lighthearted. And I don't know, folks. Don't look to me if these are the categories you're trying to predict. But Concierto as a Conversation is my guess. As I said, hopefully I watch it. Hopefully I'll let you know what I thought of it. And live action short, I just noticed Two Distant Strangers was actually the front runner on Gold Derby, but should I swap it? I'm going to do it. I know nothing about this category. I had The Letter Room, but I am going to swap it for Two Distant Strangers right now. Let me save that because other people are predicting it. If it's The Letter Room, I'll be sad. But that's a prediction. All right, folks. Those are my predictions / should win / will win / favorite / best. It is complicated when you say it like that, but hopefully it wasn't too complicated for you folks at home. Folks, please let me know what you are predicting, either individual categories. Just tell me Best Picture if you want. Or you could tell me every single prediction you have. I would love to read it. You might even influence some of mine if you give me a convincing argument. Folks, I've been EPC Reviews. You've been amazing. I will see you at the Oscars. Well, I'm not going. You're not going. So I won't see you there, but I'll have a reaction video after. Watch it. I'll see you.